My name is Alyssa Ciacco, and welcome to my illustrated water sustainability portfolio for BE170A1. Before this class, water use and sustainability was something that never really crossed my mind. I would go about my day and never once think about how much water I or the billions of people on this earth are using every single minute. However, with this course, I have taken a deeper look and analyzed my water footprint and how this affects the world around me. This portfolio was created with the purpose of showing how my thinking surrounding water has changed drastically through my time in this class. My exploration into water around the world has led me to investigate my personal water use and cost, my food water footprint, a water carry and reflection, business and industry water use, and a water sustainability comparison and reflection. Because of the knowledge gained from these components, water use and sustainability have become a major part of my everyday life. For one of our first assignments in Module 3, we were asked to calculate our personal water use over the course of 2 days in handwritten notes, as you can see in Figure 3 and 4. Living in a dorm, I calculated the water I used from the toilet, sink, showering, and the water that I also drank. On the first day, to the left, my total water use was 72 gallons and 48 ounces. On the second day, to the right, my total water use was 98 gallons and 80 ounces. Between the 2 days, I used an average of 85 gallons and 64 ounces. In Module 4, we were asked to calculate the cost of our personal water use from our handwritten notes in Module 3. We inputted our data into a spreadsheet, and from there, I calculated both my daily and monthly water use average. I then used the monthly average to figure out the cost of my water use. Using the service fee, cap fee, and conservation fee, as well as my usage charges, I figured out that my total usage charge would be $27.81. In Module 5, we were asked to answer 30 questions that would help us understand our food water footprint. This website asked us about topics such as my home, the outdoors, my car, recycling, my diet, and transportation. The calculator took this data and gave the totals, as seen to the left, for my water usage. I consumed 511 gallons of water in my diet, 642 gallons of water for transportation, and -8 gallons for the outdoors and recycling. My daily water consumed for personal needs was 50.471 gallons, and my total water consumed was 1,195.47 gallons. In this module, I learned how the water I used was broken down into different categories in my life. In Module 6, we were asked to reflect on our water carry experience. In Figures 8, 9, and 10, you can see that I carried my water to Dutch Bros, Cane's, and the laundry room in my dorm. I carried around a pitcher of water to experience a small part of what women and children go through every day to get their drinking water. I would say my biggest struggle was making sure I didn't spill any water, which I am sure others in different countries go through because water is a limited resource for them. Doing this assignment made me realize how much we take our water for granted. The water carry and reflection put into perspective what other people go through in other countries, even though I know my experience will never compare to theirs. In Module 8, we were asked to analyze and summarize the water use of a certain industry. I chose to look at the sports industry because of their particularly high water use. This industry hydrates their athletes at all events and uses water to maintain their facilities and provide for their fans. However, there are ways for them to conserve water, including turning their grass fields into artificial turf, participating in rainwater harvesting and wastewater recycling, and participating in dry cleanup. In Module 10, we were asked to compare our total water consumption to the rest of our class and to the average water use of a country. My daily average water use was significantly lower than my class and the United States. I believe this stems from my limited diet, lack of airline flights, and my lack of a car. To improve my sustainability, I can cut down on my showers and the loads of laundry I do each week. Overall, I think I can make a difference in the water use of my roommates, family, and others by teaching them tips and tricks I have learned from this class. When I first started this class, my only concern surrounding water was that I drank enough of it. I paid no attention to how much water affects every aspect of life on Earth and the different ways people use it each day. This course has greatly broadened my knowledge of water use and sustainability. I've learned about my own water footprint, water conservation, irrigation, wastewater, water law, and more. These are all topics that I never bothered to look into because I felt that they never directly impacted me or those around me. However, I greatly misunderstood and underestimated the importance of water and the fact that there are people around the world who do not have adequate access to safe water sources. Overall, this course has helped me learn about how reducing my own water footprint can help others, even if it is only a small impact. Here is a list of references I used for my portfolio. Here's another list of references I used. Thank you for watching my water sustainability portfolio.